All right, hey everybody. Hey, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Okay, so on the last episode, y'all, we were down in that holler down there, getting out logs with a log cart. Okay, and now we're up here on top of the hill where we was at yesterday, or in the previous video. It's still the same day. But in the previous episode, we were right over there, down that hill. So now we're gonna take the log cart loose with the mules, and we're gonna hook the stretchers up and start bringing our logs right up here and bunching out here in this field. And we got some cows out there. There's only, I don't know exactly how many trees is down there. I think there's 4 or 5, something like that. It's not real bad. It's just a few logs. We're gonna have to work on the end of the night, but I wanted to make a short video on this to follow up from the last video to show y'all the difference between like using the log cart versus using stretchers and tongs. So let me get this thing hooked up and we'll head on down there. Okay, now I kind of want to just give y'all an idea of what we got going on here. We've got a hickory over there that's cut up in a cut up in a tie. I think the last cut on the very end is a double tie. And then we've got a double tie right here, hickory, and another double, I believe. And then we got 2 singles and a double. And then right over there, right over the hill, is where that hickory is that was down that bank that y'all seen earlier. And I'm gonna go ahead and work these here. They'll be easier to see with the sunlight and all that mess. Generally speaking, if we're gonna work in the dark, I like to get the hard ones first. That just makes the most sense. With that being said though, for the sake of the video, I would like to get these first. Now when I'm working with stretchers and tongs, I like to wear my gloves, you know, picking them tongs up and whatnot. Which I wear my gloves a lot anyhow. Let's see now, which one we need to get first. I think we need to get this double right over here. Get this one right here first. That'll kind of get it out of our way and get us started. Whoop. We're gonna have to pull it butt first just a little bit and get it up the hill a little. I don't like pulling them butt first with the tongs, but we're gonna have to do what we have to do. My tongs is wired up. All that roots and stuff on it. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Now after your team kind of gets used to this, back, they'll swing with the stretchers. Whichever way you pull the stretchers, they'll go with it. Whoa. Now let me see. This ain't going, it's going to be hard to get these to set, but we'll try it. Tell you what, we'll set them like that. That's old hickory. It's hard to get them set in a hickory, especially on the butt end. All right, y'all, come here easy now. Easy. Whoop, whoop. Hold it. Stand up a little. Whoa. We'll try it a little different way. Whoa, whoa, that's good. We'll try it like this. Okay. Come here. Come here easy. Easy, girl. G. June G. Come here. Whoa. Now, normally I like to come out, where y'all at? There you are. Normally I like to come out of the woods and turn into my log pile. Instead, we're coming in from the opposite side. I don't like that. But sometimes that's the way it works out. You know, you can't do it like you want to all the time. Okay. Back a little. Back. Oh. Now again, when I'm gonna turn them tight, I just pick these stretchers up and kind of walk them around. See how they're turning? And all I'm doing is moving the stretchers. When they feel that pressure on their legs, they'll go with it. See, I didn't even have to turn them and use the lines at all. That's why I say you'll make your team better doing it this way. It might be a little goofy getting used to it in the beginning. Learning how to set tongs and get them to stay can be challenging. Y'all don't walk too fast now, you'll make them single trees bang your heels. Easy. All right. Once you learn how to set the tongs, it ain't a problem. And again, like on my single trees, yeah, I know they're bumping their heels a little, but I'm not going to take them things loose every single time I come in and out either, because we're not going very far. Come here. Oh, man. Oh. Ooh. Let me get these tongs picked up. We'll get this double tight right here next to it. All right, come here, little. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, back. Back. Whoa. I'll have to have somebody here with me to do a video to show y'all how I get the tongs to stay. Because you know, with this GoPro on my head, it don't show it real good. Sorry about that. I just wanted y'all to get the idea. But like on these small diameter hickories, this one ain't very big. My tongs are 25-inch tongs, but they'll hold down to 12 inches. You have to set the tongs and then kind of hold them a little till your team gets stood up good. But that's why you want a team that don't do no jerking and snatching, because if they do, they can break your hand, you know, or whatnot. Okay, Majin, easy. Whoop. Come off anyway. Stand up, Mike. Whoa. Back. Stand up a little. Whoa, that's good. Let's see if I can do it like this. Yeah. Maybe they'll hold like that. Hold them with my foot. Haul a little. All right, easy. There we go. They got a hold of it now. This is another double. It's a small diameter double. It's like a 14-inch, 12, 14-inch. And on these hills, you know, you got to match the load to the animals, to the terrain. And on these hills, you don't want a big load. Not much, not going uphill, if you can help it. Easy now. Yeet. Get over that log, Jim. Yeet. Come here. Come here. There you go. Come here. Ooh. That's something I try to do with my team too. I try to go both directions with both mules. I like for both of them to learn how to step over the log to bunch them back a little. Whoa. All right, come here, Haw. Haw. Come here. Oh, that mess gonna get in the way every time. Whoa, now. Whoa. Let me get this out of your back legs. We're gonna be dealing with that every single pull. Oh, yeah. Okay, come here. Easy. What I meant to say a while ago though is if you keep your team slow and going through the woods, they won't bang their heels as bad on the single trees. And these single trees are made out of wood, and these are old single trees. They're dried out. They're real light. So if it does pop them in the heels, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. So any of you that's wound up about that, don't let that bother you. I can promise you I wouldn't ever do nothing to hurt my mule. They're the ones that help me make a living. Why in the world would I want to hurt them? Whoa, whoa. Now, get up here and get turned around. Oh, whoop, oh. We're gonna have to pull this one on the butt end too. Whoa, whoa now. Back, back, whoa. Hopefully it'll roll. It'll roll just enough to get us around that stump there. Hopefully y'all can see that. Okay, whoop, gee little, come here. Come here, easy. Oh, that's what I wanted it to do. We rolled her right around that stump, which is perfect. Okay, now that one has got a limb attached to it, so we'll have to roll it up the hill a little. Hopefully we can make that work. If not, we'll get the saw. Okay, May, June, easy. There you go. They're learning how to get together. That's what I like. They'll kind of short step a little and feel each other through the stretcher. I like that. These girls are learning. Making a good team. Easy does it now. Yeet. Oh. See, there's a little bit of a gap in there, but still not near the gap a log cart will leave. And if I was able to turn into it, I mean, like these logs here, I bunched these the other night. And you see how tight they are. They're pretty tight. But I was able to come up this road here and then turn into them. It makes a big difference when you can turn into the pile. Back a little. Oh. Leaves done got bunched up there. All right, haul. Haul. Whoop. Haul, haul. Easy. Easy. Haul. Come on around. There you go. All right. Let's go get another one. Easy, easy. Yeah, you kind of got to know whenever you're cutting your timber if it's going to be a hard pull or not a hard pull, or if it's too much weight. You got to size the logs to the, to the mule for sure. Easy now. Easy. Whoa, whoa. Let's do. Hook our tongs back. All right. Yep, tongs come out the hook. That's all right. That'll happen from time to time. All right, back up. Whoop. Back. Whoop. Back. Whoa, whoa. Y'all gonna have to go uphill just a little right here. Okay, little bit. Little. Now, G. All right, you got it. I love skidding with stretchers and tongs. It's about my favorite way to skid. Whoa, now I need to get on the uphill side of this thing. You always want to stay on the uphill side of what you're skidding, because it can take off rolling and get you. Okay, May, June. Yep, I love skidding with stretchers and tongs. It just feels good to me. Feels natural. Especially after your team kind of learns it. And your draft angle stays right all the time too. And I believe they can exert more force with stretchers and tongs than they can with a cart. However, when it comes to moving a big load, that cart will move a bigger load. I definitely won't deny that. Yeet. Whoa. Now, I pulled that one in there a little tighter because I was able to turn her back a little. Oh. Back. Gotta get that pressure off of them. Okay, come here, Haw. Haw. Come here. Haw. Whoop. Haw. 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 Easy. Once them stretchers and tongs start dragging in the leaves and dirt and stuff, them single trees don't bang them near as much. But like I said, y'all, they're light. They're real light. And I don't like them hooked too short. Some people says, well, you hook them shorter to get more lift. Well, that's true. You will get more lift by hooking them shorter. But if you're not going very far, like I'm doing, you don't want to be hooking and unhooking your single trees every single pull. You'll waste a lot of time doing that. And the energy that you save won't be worth it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me get this limb out of your way there, May. There we go. Now. All right, back up. Back, G. G, whoop, whoop, back. 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 Now, G, get over a little. G, just a little. Come here. Ooh. Stand up a little, June. June. Whoop. Whoa. Whoop. Now, I believe I got them set pretty good. They need to swing to the left to keep it off that that thing up there in the stump too. All right, come here. Perfect. There we go. Went right around that stump. Perfect. Just right. Now I know this camera don't do much justice. It probably looks flat on y'all's end. And it ain't too awful bad right here where we're at. But it does get steep as we get down there on the side. Luckily we ain't in too bad shape. And I cut the logs up down there on the steep part. I cut them up into singles so they can handle them a lot easier. Easy does it now. All right, G. G. Whoa. See, with the way I'm coming out now, I'm gonna start, get around here where I can see, I'm gonna start coming out and then turning into the pile, and that'll keep my pile a lot tighter. That'll work out a lot better. Back up. Whoa. Back. Now haul. Back, haul. Haul. This just keeps it out of the way of their feet. Me holding it up, and then once I get them going the way I want them to go, then I drop it. And that stretcher, by design, is a lot lighter than like a double tree would be, a steel double tree. And that stretcher with that chain in the middle, all that spreader stick does is just keep it apart. The chain actually totes the load. So they're pretty strong in design. I've got a video on stretchers, explaining them and how they work and everything. I'll put that in the description in case some of you want to go back and watch it. All right, so we got that hickory. Now we need to work on this one over here. Easy, easy. This one's gonna be a little bit more on the side hill. And that one over yonder, it's the worst one. Whoa, whoop, whoop, whoop. Now, as I was mentioning in an earlier video, in the last video, they get down here on this side hill, whoop, 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 whoop. And they tend to take their time a lot better. Whoa, now. Whoop, 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 whoop. Back. We're gonna have to figure out a way to do this, get it around this stump. Back a little. They get down here on this side hill, and they take their time a little bit more. You know, I guess they can just tell. Let's see, let me hook it like this. Maybe I can, I don't know. That may not work like that. We got to get it around that stump. So we'll just have to see. We may have to try it a different way. Okay, May, June. Oh, now I don't know how much y'all could see in the video. Hey, we got a runaway. But it rode that little sassafras tree there. It rode that sassafras tree up just perfect. Matter of fact, while they're, I'm gonna let them get a little break there, and I'm gonna try to move this thing out of our way. I may have to help them to do it. All right. All I need is just a little hole. There we go. That'll work. All we need is a little hole to get through, and we can get the rest of them. Okay. See, my lines is almost long enough to get back here behind the log, almost. And my buddy Jeff Fergie, he's got 24-foot lines, I believe. And he can get behind the log. That's pretty cool. I'll probably get me a set of them one day. Jeep, Jeep. Whoa. All right, back up. Oh. All right, come here, Haw. Whoop, Haw. 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 Whoa. Now I want to get that camera moved down here in the woods. We only got 2 cameras today. And I want to get it moved down here in the woods so y'all can kind of see kind of how we get turned around and all that mess. Whoa. Because this GoPro don't show everything. I wish it did, but it don't. So maybe y'all can see a lot better with that other camera. Let's get this runaway log first. That's up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Back. 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 Oh. Okay. Easy does it now. May. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Now we may hold you. Whoop, we may hold you. Stand up, May. All right. Yeet. Yeet. Good job. Let me get across this thing. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I want to show y'all both ends. You know, hooking and also unhooking. Let you see what it looks like on both ends. And you know, y'all walking in and out with me with a GoPro. Yeet, yeet, easy. Whoa. And we'll get Big Red right up here. Here's our road coming in and out. And we got some logs right down the hill down there staged. So this will work out good. Oh. All right, now, whoop, oh. 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 Okay. The easier your team is, you know, taking off and all that mess, it makes these tongs and stretchers a whole lot easier. I can't say for sure, but sometimes I think working them to the tongs and stretchers kind of helps them with that too. Yeet. Get in there, May. I got up here and got this thing a while ago. Whoa. Whoa. Let me get this out of the road. Okay. Now come here. But see, like this little narrow spot where we got to go between this tree and this little sapling tree and this stump, you know, it'd be hard to do that with a cart. You could, but you'd have to about cut that sapling down. Whoa, whoa. Let me get up here and help y'all. All right, come here, Haw. Whoop. Yep. Back. 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 Whoa now. Whoa now. Come here, Haw. Whoop, whoop. Back. Haw. Come here. Stand up. Stand up. Whoop. Stand up a little. Whoa. Now I'm going to intentionally hook my tongs too far back. That'll help with not letting them roll, not letting it roll quite as bad. If I can get them to stick in there, hopefully I can. All right, come here easy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I ain't gonna be able to do it like that on that hickory. Stand up a little. Whoa. All right, let me get on the other side in case it rolls. Okay, y'all come here. Yeet, yeet. Oh, oh. Sometimes, if you got the right kind of tree and the tongs are set real easy, like a poplar, you can hook the tongs too far back and make them bind on the log, and it'll kind of help keep it from rolling if you got to go across the hill. Sometimes. Okay, May, June. Now these logs ain't near big enough for them, but they're also going uphill. And I'm not trying to kill my team. They got to be cut up anyhow. And this is good for them to keep them encouraged and keep them moving forward. And that's what I want. Jeep. Jeep. Ooh. Back a little. Back a little. Oh. Okay. Come here, Haw. Whoop, whoop. Haw. Haw. Okay. Easy now. Easy now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, man. Ooh. Hard reaching downhill to pick up something. All right. Oh, stand up, May. June, stand up. Whoop, May, stand up. Easy now. Whoop, 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 whoop. Back up. We got this old double tie we got to get. Oh, I believe she's still hooked anyway. Get over here on the uphill side. Oh. All right, come here, Haw a little. Okay. Oh. I got to get in a better spot here. Okay. Oh, get you some air. All right, May. All of it. Good girl. Easy now. Okay, now you a little. Whoa. Now y'all, I hope you've enjoyed this. A couple different ways of skidding. It's starting to get dark on us. I'm gonna have to trade the GoPro out for a flashlight to go on my hard hat. And we're gonna keep working. We only got one more tree to get, so 30 more minutes we'll be done. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, and watching the young girls work, May and June. They're coming right along. They're doing super good. I skidded like this with Alice and Kate a lot, a whole lot. And to be honest with you, I think that's what made them what they are now. I'm not trying to talk them up or anything or sound arrogant, but I do believe the stretchers and tongs, ground skidding, should I say, I do believe that helps the team get better. But anyway, we've got a pile of logs out here, we've got a pile down there, and we've got a pile right up here behind us. Y'all can't see it, but right up here behind us we got a pile, and then on down in the holler down there we got a pile. So we got a bunch of logs to clean up. We're gonna come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. We're gonna go to church, and then after church come back and get old Red, clean the logs up. I'm gonna throw a load on Big Red while we're here and carry it to the house with me, because they've changed our hours on when we can unload. They're not wanting to unload trucks after 5, which is cool. We'll work around it. What I'm gonna have to start doing is taking a load in every morning before work, in the morning times, because they open at 5 a.m. So I can get there at 5, dump the load off, and go straight into work, and I'll be in good shape. So I'm gonna have to change things just a little bit on the way I do it, but we'll come back tomorrow, get all these logs that's up here in these stacks, and we'll get these stacks out to the main deck and have them ready to go to the sawmill next week. Next week being Thanksgiving. I'm not sure exactly what days these videos are going to come out, but whichever day they come out, y'all, I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. And remember, you know, what matters most to you, your family, the good Lord, your job, you know, your friends around you, whatever. Just be thankful for everything that you have. I know I am. I'm thankful for everything. I'm thankful for my mules, my family. Most importantly, I'm thankful for the Lord Jesus Christ, because he saved me. A wretched sinner like me, the worst of all, I would say. He saved me, and he filled me with his spirit, and he changed my life. But with that being said, I'm going to be praying for you, each and every one of you. If you're listening to my voice, I'm going to be praying for you, because you're important to me. And if you've enjoyed this, hit that thumbs up button. That'll help us a lot. If you like our channel and what we're about, hit that subscribe button. You'll be notified of future videos. And share it amongst your friends, y'all. Help us get our channel growing. Help us get it going in the right direction. And if there's anything you'd like to see different that we're doing, and you think we can improve the videos at all, hey, drop it down there in the comments. Let me know, because again, this is not just for me, it's for y'all. I'm just a puppet on the string. You know, y'all are the ones that make my YouTube channel. So let me know down there in the comments. Let me know what you think. As always, I'm gonna put my email up here on the screen. If you need me, holler at me. I'll be glad to talk to you. Y'all take care, and I'll see you next time.